you can probably tell what this is going to be and what we're doing, especially if you've seen one of my recent videos. But we are shopping the fridge and the freezer and the pantry. This is the freezer haul. I'm going to take you through all of this and what I'm hoping to finish, some ideas that I've got to make, and then at the end, why we're doing all of this. So stay tuned. Don't forget, if you like this kind of content, to like, comment, and subscribe. Click the little notification bell to be notified when I post new videos, which is every other day. And you're going to hear the kids in the background. It is a public holiday. They are in right form. So here we go. All right, starting from this end, we have some fish fingers, just half a packet, that I'm going to be feeding to my kids this week to get it out of my freezer. I went through the freezer that I keep open stuff in, and then I also went through my big meat freezer where I put away bulk meat purchases for the future, which is getting very low. So we'll talk about that too. So I got that. We've got 400 grams of pork mince. I used 800 gram pack. I used 400, put away 400. So this, I'm hoping to do burgers. We've got 4 burger buns in the freezer left over from a HelloFresh meal. So there should be pork burgers on the menu for kids and hubby. My big kid is having some issues with gluten at the moment, so he's going to be going gluten-free with me for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to see if that helps. So the gluten stuff will be for baby, Miss 6, and hubby, and then the gluten-free stuff will be for me and him. Plus, usually I'm trying to make enough for leftovers for me to have for lunches the next day. All right, so down here, this is the last of a sausage roll pack, the last 3 party pies from a party pie pack, and like half a dozen spring rolls. I also found an individual pie. Yeah. So I've put them all together in a bag, and they will be afternoon tea or maybe a dad meal or leftover night or something like that. But now I know that they're there, I have them all in one place, and they will make up a meal with some veggies. We have the 2 lots of diced bacon, which I'm thinking maybe a carbonara, a fried rice, something like that. That'll be good. I grabbed out one of my reusable pouches, which have baby food in them that we're still working on. Oh, that lid wasn't on properly. That we're still working our way through. This is a avocado, so I'm going to feed this to the baby this week, get that gone out of my freezer, get that pouch washed, and put my yogurt in it. I have already made 2 kilos of yogurt to start the week, so we have that. We have a cob loaf up there that's gluten-free. I'm trying to decide what to do with that. I've never had cob loaf with the dip and stuff in it, so I'm hoping to do that if I can find a good recipe. One of the packs of our chicken wings, so there's 13 chicken wings, which is 1 meal for us. Those are the plain kind, so I'm going to decide what flavor I want during the week. I'll probably pop them into the freezer to defrost and use them early this week. A bunch of sausages. We're going to do a curried sausages for everyone, with hopefully enough for a leftover lunch the next day for me, and I should be able to send my big kid with some in a thermos for school. We have 3 gluten-free Ingham's chicken schnitzels, so I'm thinking the night that they do the burgers, I don't have any burger bread, but I can do schnitzel sandwiches for me and Mr. 9. We have a 1 kilo pack of prawns. We're going to use 250 to 300 for a meal. So I'm thinking maybe a stir fry, maybe rice paper rolls, but I'll grab that out and bag up the rest. We have a 1.5 to 2 kilo lamb roast at the back. This is the last of my roast. I don't have any more chicken stashed away, or pork, or the lots of lamb that I got. So we're completely out of roast. This will be our last roast from the freezer this week. Should be 2 meals. I'm thinking roast potatoes, all of that, and I want to use up some of these veggies, so I'm thinking some corn on the cob. I've got another packet over there. We get 2 meals per corn on the cob pack, so there should be enough there. I want to use up these Brussels sprouts. These have been in the bottom of my freezer for a long time. So I'm thinking corn, Brussels sprouts, and maybe winter veg. We have some peas and some beans packets that are open. We have a small amount of the tri-coloured capsicum, which I might do in a stir fry, or I might add to a pasta dish. We'll see. And I still have about a third of this mixed vegetable pack that I'm still working through. I'm thinking that'll go in fried rice with some of the bacon, some rice, some eggs. I don't have that many eggs, so I'm thinking fried rice is the way to go for that. So that's what we've got for the freezer so far. I made a little list. So 2 meals from the lamb roast. I should get 4 meals from the prawns, obviously not all this week. Gluten-free schnitzels, chicken wings, sausages, thinking curried sausages, bacon bits, carbonara, fried rice, leftover night, dad food, burgers. These are the veggies I have because I'm going to go and make my actual meal plan in a minute and what lunchbox prep I want to do. I'm thinking a 100 cookie recipe. I was also thinking maybe gluten-free pikelets. Maybe some muffin bars. I got some apple and cinnamon pie filling. I can do some apple and cinnamon muffin bars. And then what I've got in the freezer for next week, we got almost a kilo of lamb bits. We got plenty of mince. I think I have about 8 packs, so I'll write that in. I have another packet of sausages. I can get a HelloFresh box to help make this go a little further. I might have, depending on what meals I make this week, some leftover bacon bits, or I have some bacon, and I still have chicken legs and wings in the freezer, although they are getting low. I probably only have 4 or 5 total.
You say you don't wanna get in trouble, that you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble,